Hi everybody, Hawk here. When it comes to marketing your music, you want as wide a social media presence as possible, right? I mean, the more you're out there, the more your social presence is felt by the general public, the better your chances of people, of potential fans, of your audience finding you, of seeing what you're doing, of hearing what you're doing. The flip side of this is, like, if you have all these social media channels and all these distribution channels and all of these streaming services, how are you supposed to connect the dots, get the right streaming service to the right person, the person who's using Spotify or the person who's using Pandora or whatever it is? Well, the answer to that is a landing page. So a landing page puts everything right there for your new release, like all of the streaming platforms, all of the distribution channels where people can buy your music, even your socials, like maybe your Instagram account, your Facebook account, your homepage, email sign up. So a landing page looks something like this. Or this. Or maybe this. I've used different distributors, and some distributors actually charge for a landing page. There are also social media website marketing sites that will give you a landing page for free to entice you to sign up for their services. So there are options out there. But what's really cool is that with DistroKid, a landing page is automatically set up for you for every single one of your releases. Even releases that you've done in the past, there's a landing page there for you now. If you had released something back in like 2016 and you didn't have a landing page, go look at your release now and there will be a landing page there for you. It's automatically set up for you and you can edit it, and it's actually a lot more than just a landing page. It's something they call a HyperFollow page. And the HyperFollow page allows you to not only have a landing page, but also to collect potential data, tracking click-throughs using pixels, and pre-saves. So there's a lot available for you on the DistroKid HyperFollow page, a lot more than just a landing page. So let's take a look at it and see how it works. So log into your DistroKid account and you'll see your releases. Click on the release for the HyperFollow that you want to edit. Scroll all the way down here to find the HyperFollow link right here, HyperFollow. So click here and you'll see what your HyperFollow landing page looks like. Up in the top right corner here, you can customize it. So edit this page. Takes you back here to DistroKid, and you can put on your Spotify pre-save if it hasn't been released yet, which will allow potential listeners and fans to pre-save your release on Spotify. According to DistroKid, this will show up in the listener's Spotify library once it is released. You can have your audio previews on or off. And I have no idea what holiday cheer is, but if you want some holiday cheer, apparently you get it in the month of December. Down here, you can add a analytics pixel, which is really helpful. For example, if you're advertising on Facebook and if you're doing Facebook ads, you can paste in your pixel here. And that's excellent for gathering information about your click-throughs, Google ads as well. And you can add whatever or subtract whatever. Like, for example, I don't really care about Napster or iHeartRadio, so I'll get rid of those, or MediaNet One. Mostly I'd be interested in promoting Spotify here at the top, so I can move that up there, and Amazon. and iTunes. So you can put the ones that are important for you up at the top. You can add a new link. You can also add like your homepage down here with add a new link, add your homepage, and then save the changes. And if something is missing, you will get a prompt for that. So I don't want to do this here, so we want to delete that, and then I can do save changes, and there go the save changes. And now we see Spotify up at top here, Amazon, iTunes. So yeah, so there's your landing page. Also, if you're interested in learning a little bit more about HyperFollow, what is HyperFollow? Phil wrote a little blog here explaining some of the additional features of HyperFollow, that it's not just a landing page, that, you know, you have here's an example of the pre-save for your pre-release. And with your pre-save, the artist is followed automatically to remind listeners that, you know, your release is coming out. And you can possibly gather some fans' email addresses if they opt into that. It's not automatic from what DistroKid tells me. And of course, any way that you can gather more data from listeners is great in terms of insight, more stats. So yeah, I will post the link for this down in the text description below the video. Thanks, Phil. So that is the DistroKid HyperFollow feature. It is definitely a cool feature because it's a lot more than just a landing page. You have the ability to do pre-saves, to potentially collect email addresses, to track data for click-throughs. The more data mining we can do, the better. And I would definitely encourage you, if you are a subscriber to DistroKid and you have some old releases that maybe didn't get enough of a push, go ahead and use it because it's there now on those releases. And, you know, you never know. Just because something didn't take earlier on when you first released it doesn't mean that it won't take if you give it a push now. So don't give up on your old releases either. And if you're interested in signing up to DistroKid, there is a discount code that will be in the text description below the video. And as usual, if you like what I'm doing here on this channel, please sign up. And there's a lot more to come, a lot more fun videos that I have planned. And I'll see you guys soon. Ciao.